Hello everyone, hello, welcome to another video. I'm just recording after the last part. It's exactly from where we left, so let's enter the portal.
You are standing in limbo of all realities, both real or otherwise. A chaotic but secret realm, beyond the influence of Lilith. Thus far.
Are you certain of that? Because I am sensing all kinds of
dark energy. That feeling you're being watched. General hellhole vibe.
Yes. All these potentialities converging at once?
Truly surprising feat, Miss Rasputin. For someone so young, of course.
Oh, that's another version of me.
You think this is crazy? Wait until you see Manhattan.
From here, magic can open gateways to just about anywhere on our planet, and beyond. We don't want to risk punching through the ward.
Okay. We're going to fight Lilith or his soldiers or anyway, anything.
Hey, I'm walking here. All I ate today was a bagel.
Well, at least we know the wards of protection are still in place.
It's breaking.
Now,
I suggest we hurry.
That's Hydra, right?
Arm Alpha in position.
Not your average Hydra team.
No one's getting through.
welcome to New York.
Thank you.
I
Okay.
hesitate to call this good news, but I'm seeing minimal Hydra resistance between you and the Sanctum.
Looks can be deceiving, I'm afraid. There's no way these foot soldiers are
Make
behind the
throw one
disruption of
card,
the wards of
the next
protection.
2 damage, card apply to it, okay. Chain 2. Why the music is cut off? Ah, okay. Let's not this one. To
Prepare yourselves! It's remarkable how well Hydra manages to attract new recruits despite decades of ineptitude.
chain to this. To this.
Get some!
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Stun remove. Whip. Forceful knife to make any direction.
You had your chance to escape. Hail that.
If I move here, wouldn't hit both of them.
Where
So,
do
yeah,
you
here.
think you're going?
Oh, this. Then him. Okay, oh. Okay. Let me draw these two. Oh, I'm out of card, okay.
We will never forsake her. Follow my lead.
Slow.
Lilith would be embarrassed by your weakness.
Good. I could use some more practice.
It's going to explode. Yep.
That gamma spike we detected in your area seems to be growing. Let's assume that's not a good thing.
Gamma or not, I feel the hand of my mother at work here.
Slash, not knockback. So we have to get out of here. This to this.
Here it comes.
Leave some for the
died.
rest of us.
No, not to him. Can I slash him? No. He's going to die anyway. So remove him. Us. Over here, then we knock
Always
him
wanted
into
to
the
fight you.
yeah.
Never seen that before.
Of course he
Don't blink. Exactly what I needed.
out of
Go back and regroup.
I'll
You'll have to do better than that.
overload again.
Am I meant to be intimidated? Wanda is calling out to me.
the cartridge max
I feel her struggle. Need to concentrate and...
what it was?
And I won't be doing that again.
That's in KO.
even for Hydra.
Let's take. Let's kick this first.
About time.
About damn time. And that's it.
This is gonna hurt.
You don't have to show off for me, Blade.
Misguided as they are, remember, Hydra is still human, Hunter. Not Lilin.
You were saying?
The lifeblood of the Mother pumps through our veins. The Mother is eternal. Hydra is eternal.
Wanna bet?
Wanda!
Wards! Weakening! Cannot let them fail!
Commissioner is not going to like this.
No.
I'll handle it.
Or not.
Do not fear your magic, little
Venom.
wizard. We have answered the mother's call.
Fallen Venom.
Are venom to all who oppose her. And you are lunch.
We are Venom and you are Lunch. Okay. Fallen Venom symbiote binds can be broken by attacking them with the hero ability. Defeat the Fallen Venom. Hidden intention covered enemies like Fallen Venom do not forecast which hero they intend to attack and may attack multiple times on their turn. Watch out.
Well, that certainly escalated quickly. Do I even want to know what that beast is?
It calls itself Venom. Until now, a pale imitation of a very heroic young friend of mine.
We will feed your ugly tongue to the spider wizard. Marinate it in his stomach juices and eat it with his spleen.
So that's good. Now we attack cannot perform this. Oh, we need heroism. Okay.
It's on.
Level up.
I'm still in my prime.
Now I can use this. No. Not him. Symbiote. Melee attacks can trigger his joint passive attack. Phenomenal will bind the next hero that melee attacks him. Okay, so no melee attack.
Let's give it a go. This should aid me in my fight.
Get ready.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
Okay,
This
ladies.
won't end well for you. Just what this battle requires.
I can't attack because it binds him, and I can't move. So let's find something. Oh, this is not a melee attack. Okay. But the knockback. Is this melee attack? Count as a melee attack? Oh, it just goes to him. That's not what you want. Let's just do it.
Fragile, but not as fragile as you.
Okay.
We will peel back your flesh. Stop your struggling. It's getting through my suit.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. Reinforce. Okay.
This house belongs to
Kingdom
Mother,
Legend, give hero.
and you belong to us. We shall start with your juicy entrails. Then slowly savor your delicious brains.
Mothers and children so chatty.
Thankfully, no.
Watch and learn, friends. The light shines on the most dutiful. You've invoked the
The skin.
Do I look a bit younger to you?
Level up,
It's all
okay,
coming
so
back
all
to me.
level up.
You were too weak for this fight.
Do not touch us! Even we have our limits.
I forgot.
No time to lick our wounds.
What do I do? Maybe. Blade come here, so you can push this. Yeah.
Watch close.
You only delay our meal.
Nasty. Just nasty.
We'll eat you first.
He's healing?
We may not be ready for this thing yet. Might be smarter to pull back until we know what we're up against here.
Knockback and quit.
Surrender. Be eaten. Fill our belly with your tasty fear.
I'll fill your belly with my flame, demon.
You asked for it. It sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
Okay. Now we play this.
Follow my
And it's this.
prepare. Good work, everyone.
He is defeated. Finished? Okay.
No escape from me, demons.
Hold up. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
That got a hit. Spider-Man?
Hey, big guy!
Spider-Man.
I was in the neighborhood, you know, being friendly. Seemed like you folks could use a hand, Doc.
Spider-Man!
Jeez, Eddie, what happened to you? That's sort of a horrifyingly terrible new look. The tongue was gross enough, but whoa! Someone is extra touchy today.
We will rip your face off and suck the marrow from your bones!
Always nice to see you too, buddy. So, I'm thinking your friends here could use a little break. How about I take Eddie here for his afternoon walk? Don't worry, Doc. That's just his way of saying he cares!
Thank you. Okay. Interesting. I really like the animations. It's, if you're a Marvel fan, you know what I'm saying.
Congratulations.
New world or not, some things remain unchanged.
The look. What look?
Boldly charging headfirst into the jaws of your enemy. Courageously risking the lives of yourself and your teammates. Just to play the hero. This is the Fire Dragon all over again.
Fire Dragoon. My memories may be fragmented, but as I recall, I killed the bastard.
And all it cost was a village.
Ah, of course. I see it now. The look.
Cut him some slack. It wasn't that simple.
It never is. Which is why I sent you to help. If Spider-Man hadn't come along today, we could have lost far more than...
Then the Sanctum?
Or Wanda.
She means I could have died. Again, putting an end to her eternal crusade against my mother.
You've been through a lot. For now, it's enough that you all made it back in one piece. More or less.
Can we change suit?
We'll talk more later. Get some rest.
Hey, for what it's worth, I think you did okay out there. You got some
Look
decent
at the
hang time.
mustache.
Even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the Stark scale of reckless yet daring heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10. Don't worry, you'll get there. With a little help.
Your support is appreciated.
Oh, no problem. Already got a few ideas cooking. You're not allergic to mimetic poly... You know what? Never mind. Why spoil the surprise? I couldn't help but overhear Auntie Caretaker over there telling you to get some rest. That sounds like a good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as our rooms are in the same direction and all. Besides, no one should be forced to walk the hallways around here alone.
It's Hogwarts.
So, here we are. The old room, huh? It's not bad. Functional. Solid construction. Almost cozy. Love the antique furnishings from the early Mephisto collection. Full transparency, Hunter, there's another reason I asked to join you here, other than my abject terror of this entire facility. Stopped here before, while you were out. Wanted to surprise you with a nice little housewarming present. Was all set to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm fairly certain that wasn't red ink in your quill.
Thanks for the gift, Tony.
I think you'll like it. It's a limited edition.
A limited edition what?
Oh, you'll see. Well, I suppose I should leave before whatever monstrosity that is most definitely hiding under your bed jumps out, rips my face off, and then proceeds to feast on my soul. I'll leave you to it.
May your sleep be filled with pleasant dreams, Tony.
Right back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me, walking to my room.
The present.
Hi, I'm Tony Stark. But if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual, private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
We were all so happy then. My old journal. Maybe it is time I start writing in it again. There was never enough room for my armor in this thing.
Good looking. Having the nightmare, okay. What color? I wonder.
They're everywhere! We must go back! To where?
The book! Is she reading from the book? Then we advance.
No! Hold the line! I can stop her! Only I can stop her! Charlie! I know. I missed you too.
Let her enjoy the moment. She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh, it must have been so hard on her.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
A little?
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
First lesson you ever taught me.
And still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend. A grand hero of old. And they're right. You are a hero.
Thanks.
But I also know the battle that rages within your soul. It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be. I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunity for that in the days to come. For now, I would head to the forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something.
Me too.
This was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
I never could. Charlie was restless all night. I should have known something was wrong. We'll talk more later, but for now, Stark has requested your presence in the forge.
Now? Think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell preventing him from incinerating this facility.
I think we're good. And just in time.
The forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire demon. His name is Babs.
Oh, now it all makes sense. Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I've found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
Yes, speaking of...
Oh, right. It's ready.
Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
Well hammered, well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two were such skilled smithies.
Yep, I am Iron Smithy.
Perhaps you should just try it on.
Of course. Wow, that's cool.
Still think I could have used a cloak.
Stylish, damn near indestructible, and we even got the size right. Not bad for our first collaboration.
I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Or carbon neutral?
Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, what's the verdict, boss?
Tell me about this demon. Why is it there?
Well, you would probably know more about that than me. I'm still working on a way to keep track of everything that goes bump in the night around here. Whatever they've got trapped down there, it's hotter than hell by a few thousand Kelvin, very pissed off, and really good at weaving synthetic microblends. But tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too. You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest? I'm betting you have questions, so ask away, Hunter.
I take it this new version is a technological marvel?
Impact-resistant carbon composites, some patent-pending alloy mesh, and a few touches from Dr. Spooky over there. And hey, the built-in communicator means we can talk to each other without sending a raven.
So it is a marvel, then?
Lightweight, nearly indestructible, and modular enough for future upgrades. Frankly, I wouldn't have used your old suit to wax the Mandarin's car.
Is all this magic a threat to your new technology?
It might surprise some people to hear this, but I do like some things with rules. Isotope decay, magnetic fields, and gamma oscillation make a lot more sense to me than Eye of Newt, bat wings, and a sprinkle of sunshine. At least they did before everything changed.
Gamma seems to be a reoccurring theme these days.
Oh, you think I'm bad? You should ask Bruce. Actually, don't. He's been really sensitive since... You know what? Never mind.
Yeah.
Seen anything strange around here?
What, other than my roommate? Boom! Roasted! But on a more serious note, this place is legitimately haunted. Mirrors look back at you. My room rearranges itself. And worst of all, magic cats.
Was it suspiciously elusive, even for a cat?
Actually, yes. Thought I was going crazy there for a second, but clearly I'm still firing on all cylinders. It just poofed in next to me out in the yard. Small, black, furry. Cute little thing. Probably some kind of shape-shifting monster knowing this place.
You must have an interesting origin story of your own.
Well, just your typical American boy. Pops was a founding member of the military-industrial complex. Mom, a famous socialite. Tragedy struck when I lost them both in a car crash, which turned out to be a hit from a rival corporation. I spent my early teens at MIT, trying to clear my head. I was all set to follow in Dad's footsteps as a war profiteer. Then one day, fortune shined on me, in the form of some errant shrapnel that lodged itself just above my heart. So I did what anybody in that situation would do. I built a supersuit and started fighting crime.
You seem well-adjusted enough, considering.
Exactly, which means there's hope for you yet. I find these apocalypse scenarios will save you tons of therapy.
Thanks for catching me up on things.
Anytime. Oh, and speaking of things, remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier? Well, I gave it a peek, and it explains a lot. If you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there, and I'll walk you through it. I promise it'll be worth your time. Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at ye old demon hunting school, so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning. But Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They're using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom. Thankfully, with a little help from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it?
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change?
Yep.
How does this look?
Select one. Yeah,
I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here.
This one would be useful.
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard.
Of course.
Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days. Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
I did, but they are about you.
Right when it's time to train? From all Sarah told us about you, she never described you as lazy.
I learn faster if I understand the person who trains me.
I can respect that. Go ahead.
Can I ask about you?
I guess.
Is your name really Blade?
Is your name really the Hunter?
Yes.
Oh, really? Your mom, before she became the mother of demons, looked into your cradle and decided to name her firstborn child the Hunter.
That is how I understand it.
It takes all kinds.
So, is your name really Blade?
No.
What is it?
It's private.
What?
Is it embarrassing?
No, the Hunter, but I only share it with friends.
You do not consider me a friend?
Not yet. Don't take it personally.
How did you become a Dampier?
You say that like I had a choice. I was born this way.
How is that possible?
A vampire bit my mother. Problem was, I was still in the womb. I'm lucky I was even born. Don't know if that's how it always is, but that's the way it went down for me.
How long have you been around?
I don't exactly know. I think of myself as mid-20s, maybe. I lost a lot of time. Much of the last century was a blur. I have occasional memories, almost like coming up for air before being yanked back down into the depths.
What happened?
I killed a lot of vampires. I hadn't lost my mind exactly, but I got into a rhythm and never stopped. Never had a reason to stop. Not until I met Caretaker.
And then?
She gave me a reason to stop.
Tell me about the Midnight Suns.
All right.
What can you tell me about the others?
Nothing. Ask them yourself.
I'm not asking you to break anyone's confidence.
Fine. Which one?
Tell me about Nico.
She's the youngest, but she acts like she's in charge.
Why let her act like that?
She's usually right, and she keeps us on track. I didn't think we'd get along, but we wouldn't be the Midnight Suns without her.
What makes you say that?
She has a lot of heart, and that's why we let her. Anyone else?
Nobody else.
The others
Sure.
are easy to. We can learn about them later.
Thanks, Blade.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Great ability.
No pain, no gain.
Zero heroism.
Later.
Like the way you move out there, Hunter. Guess Dr. Strange picked the right supernatural demon hunter to resurrect. I'm Carol Danvers, but you can call me Captain Marvel. Kidding, Carol's fine. Just thought I'd throw a bone to the Avengers PR team. Not gonna lie, going a few rounds in Vampire Guy's Magic Thunderdome sounds like fun, but we've got bigger fish to fry. Well, not so much fish as that ginormous invulnerable sewer monster that swallowed the Sanctum.
Every lock has its key.
True, if only a man-eating alien demon monster hadn't eaten ours. But that got me thinking. Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want. If my time as a pilot taught me one thing, it's that sometimes you've gotta find a workaround. As in Hydra, they've gotta know the way inside. Steve's always said they aren't much for talking. But then again,
If there is any time to put your powers of persuasion to work, now is the time, Captain.
Trust me, Hunter, I'm looking forward to it. Hydra's been a thorn in me and Steve's asses for years. Can't wait to remove them for good. Find me in the war room when you're finished here. There's
I don't want to
things
talk
we
too
should
much.
discuss.
I want you.
Oh,
to
and Hunter?
hear
Welcome back from the dead.
Nothing is certain these days, but these readings are too distinct to ignore.
Ow. The gamma signature is completely inverted. The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei, which is impossible.
If the gamma signature from the Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Oh, wait, you're being serious?
We should be able to track this new gamma signature to its source then, right? I'd do it myself, but we seem to be having a little IT trouble today.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chum.
What exactly is a Central?
C-E-N-T-R-A-L. Cognitive Encryption Net Transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates now. Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, you know, the problem with the big old green guy.
I heard that.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two of us.
Oh, hey. Come on. Happens to everyone. Well, okay, not everyone.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite kind. Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Aw, see that? Teamwork goosebumps.
Find me when you're ready.
Surely.
Multi-million-dollar piece of experimental technology, and she kicks it.
It was just recently that the Hudson Yards Development Restoration...
Wow, heroic.
Let's see. Trench coat, sunglasses.
Thank you.
Gamma signatures and unstable isotopes aren't really in my wheelhouse, so...
Probably can scratch abandoned off the description of this place. You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fenhoff. That hack. I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps the more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now.
It's a small room.
Hydra's resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydras. Lilith's. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
Kill them.
I always considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot, but his fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
Knockback.
Hail that!
Draw a card until you have 3 in your hand. Gain a block equal to damage dealt.
Don't mess with me.
Slash another knockback. Maybe if I come... Oh, I can. If I come over, get over here.
Target's moving.
You to him. Oh, I can.
Weak,
Just the one.
even for Hydra.
Never surrender.
That's the plan.
Lucky shot.
All right, that hurt a little.
Support units on the move.
The whip.
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, pirate, and a resurrected demon, right? Watch close.
They are
These
really
fanatics
strong.
are always the same.
Holy shit.
I think they can arrest you for that in New York, Blade.
If I get over here, I can defeat him. And that's it.
Position compromised.
I'll get you for that.
Ah, the main course has arrived.
Is it possible he somehow stabilized the rate of decay within the particles themselves? How else could he be achieving such a high yield?
Be sure to ask him when he starts pushing out the bad guys.
It's all coming
Again,
back to
level
me.
up.
Not a problem.
I am impressed.
At least monsters are wild and unpredictable. These Rent-A-Mercs have no gumption. Take this!
Go binary. Printing card Marvel card will draw a go binary. We'll see her binary. Captain Marvel deal more damage. Okay. That's it.
Get out of there! That's not supposed to hurt.
You are not ready for me.
Perhaps Faustus's device is worth further study. If you wouldn't mind, Carol, I'd prefer it if you and your supernatural associates not...
Smash it?
Yes.
Let's go here. Use this.
What's this?
Over
Don't make the same mistake twice.
Go, now, quickly!
Let's go, go, go!
The perfect opportunity to field test Mother's device.
Watch out!
Oh, don't tell me. She absorbed it. Okay, okay.
Get her!
I thought she would turn back.
For the record, Bruce, I did not smash that thing.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversaries instead. And the mysterious cargo they're attempting to escape with?
Is that everyone? You are lucky to still be breathing. Let's do this. I'm still in my prime.
Let's do it.
Exactly what I needed.
Hydra Immortalis! Got me held up here.
We've got company.
No one will touch you.
If I blow up the barrel,
Preliminary analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown energies.
Unknown to you. There is dark magic. Not let Hydra escape. Was that truly your best?
should I use bottom? Let's kill him.
Now they're really in trouble.
And this.
Time to get serious.
It's a shield break.
Yep, that'll make them hate you.
Yes, nothing else.
Hydra's in control of the situation.
Yeah.
We'll have to do better than that.
I was born for this.
We got company.
To be crystal clear, we won't be able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variants' gamma signatures without a baseline resonant sample from his initial occult count.
Got it. Stop the truck. Nice move.
You asked for it.
So that's how that works.
One less thing to worry about. Approximately 16,342 more to go. I suggest starting with the remaining Hydra forces in your vicinity.
Yeah, and go.
We've done it!
What is this thing?
Bad guy crate, full of bad guy stuff.
I know those symbols from the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier. That one, almighty. Something, something. Gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the Abbey and see for ourselves?
The whole crate, huh? We are back.
Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The eternal spirits of vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the fourth quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night.
Exactly.
Wow, out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron. Come on. You should hang out.
I should rest. Another time.
Okay,
Let me see.
and
How did this work again?
that is it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. See you in the next video.